Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Celtics are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Knicks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
We are winding down these Eastern Conference Finals. We can see the end of the tunnel from here. Game 6. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. MP out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. And for the Knicks, in at the guard spots, Brunson and Clarkson. The forwards are Bridges and Towns. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Taking a look at New York. Looking to even the series here, Greg, on their home floor.
And force a deciding Game 7 on the road. It won't be easy, but standing this close to the championship round, plenty of teams would trade places to be right here.
Outside, White. Pass to Brown. Let's it fly. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
One of the best scorers in the NBA. Brown can beat you in different ways, and he's got outstanding size on the way.
Bridges, no one around him. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those. He led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Clarkson outside. Towns, the pass to Clarkson. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
It's Brown on the way. And Cobb gets it to go.
Well, high percentage looks are always a good idea. MP could build a career on shots like that if he wanted to.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop. He's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Cobb. And here's Brown outside. And that's collected by Brunson. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Bridges shot good.
An expert shooter in the corner. Bridges knows that angle so well.
And here's Brown. MP outside. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 5 now.
You can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Robinson sets a screen for Clarkson. Down low. And finished off by Robinson.
Well, this coaching staff loves to see Clarkson passing. He's developed that portion of his game.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Coming to this one after losing on Sunday.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow rotating.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Brunson kicks to Robinson. Pass to Clarkson. White with the double team. And here's Brunson. Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Cobb passes to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Nifty moving. 2 points, stop and go.
Such good play from Tatum near the hoop that time.
Knicks trail by 4. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. And Boston with the rebound. White with it. Brunson picks him up. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. Coach showed nothing but respect for Derek White. He told me White is the ultimate glue guy. He's not worried about his stats. Instead, he fills in the gaps and does whatever is necessary to help his team win. He is truly an unselfish player. Kevin?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Now, Brunson, following the three-point attempt by MP. Outside, White. Here's MP, and the layup falls. MP's got 9 points.
Well, he's been hot out of the gates, 4 for 5, and he might just be getting started.
Back to Brunson. No good, shot missing. Good defense by MP.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
Tatum, no good. Knicks trail by 6. Takes a step back. Brunson against White. Bridges outside. Towns a screen on Brown. Bridges shot good.
Yeah, Bridges has been experimenting with his motion recently. But when it works, it works.
Boston leading by 3. Brown dishes to Kyle. Brown with the screen on Robinson. MP with it. Bridges covering. And there's a whistle. He goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. The Knicks making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Inot's checked in. Now, here's MP. 9 points in the game so far. And another miss by Boston.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede.
Brunson against White from downtown, and it's Brunson missing.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Pass to Tatum. Now White. Tatum with the screen on to get it over. Brown outside. White finds MP. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. And 11 points for MP.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Bridges passes to Towns. On the wing, Bridges. He's covered by Brown.
I like how Brown stayed connected to the shooter, denying the shot.
Towns with the steal. Tatum against Anunoby. Brunson outside. Outside Robinson. Bridges against Brown. Out to Brunson. A three-pointer off the mark.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Pass to Robinson. Outside, Towns. Brunson sets a screen for Towns. Now, here's Bridges. Bridges missing again.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Landry Shamit's checked in for Bridges. Austin also with the sub. Sam Hauser's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Up top, Anunoby. Hauser defending. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on MP. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Here's Towns, following the basket by Derek White. In the corner, it's Robinson. Lock at 6. Anunoby, no good. Celtics leading by 7. Inside, here's MP. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Cobb's got 13.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Outside, Towns. Back to Brunson. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for New York. Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Landry Shamet. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. McBride on the wing. Towns the screen. McBride's shot is off.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
I haven't smelled the animation.
As a block, but
Really?
everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And so it's Boston with it after Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Hauser. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 9-point game. Bridges kicks to Hart. The kick out to Anunoby. And the Knicks miss again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hauser finds MP. Back to Hauser. This ball movement by Boston. On the wing, Bridges trying to get something going. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor. Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Physical play from Bridges under the hoop, making sure to win that foul call.
The Knicks have shot just one free throw, missing that one early. Landry Shamet's checked in for the Knicks. Gonzalez, he's checked in for Boston.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Round the pass to Gonzalez. To the inside. Shoots from the block. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Look, that up fake is a great weapon when defenders are crowding him. Brown puts him in the popcorn machine.
First free throw is good. Chris Boucher is checked in for the Celtics. And he makes both free throws.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece of this team.
Wasn't paying attention.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. He's done that slam. You're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Seconds left to play in the first. Bridges for three. Good on the triple. And now it's just a 4-point Celtic lead.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
MP getting it done for Boston. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere... And here we go, heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, It's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
The two forwards, Bridges and Anunoby. Henry Shaman is out there with Miles McBride. And it's Hart in at the center. They're the group New York will start the second. Anthony Towns checked in for Josh Hart. Clarkson comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Pass to Brunson. On the wing, Anunoby. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. To the middle. Here's Cobb. Here's Bona. And a miss there on the triple. New York's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He added 61 points, and they were not ready for him to block shots left and right, and he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Yeah, a prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Tatum against Anunoby. Here's MP. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Bridges. And the rejection by MP. And Anunoby slams it in. And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. MP outside. Tatum passes to Cobb. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
And a misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
And New York making a change here. Hart's checked in. Out to Brunson. Four on the clock. Over Pritchard. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Celtics have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. MP strong inside.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Clarkson on the wing, guarded by Tatum. Clarkson against Tatum. The 19-foot shot. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Hauser the pass to Pritchard. Back to Hauser. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Boucher's shot is off. New York's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Mark kicks to Clarkson for the three. Boucher with the rebound. And it's Hauser in the corner. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And now it's a three-point Celtic lead.
Look, Tatum draws so much attention. Someone's bound to be open.
To the paint. Here's Anunoby. And the top of the key, Towns. That three off the mark.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last try.
And that one's good. MP. And that's now 19 points for MP. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Towns. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, Towns is a great outside shooter, but I prefer it when he goes to work inside.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Bridges comes in for OG Anunoby. Then for the Celtics, Brown is checked in for Sam Hauser. And it's White in for Chris Boucher. Clarkson outside. Bridges kicks to Towns. Pass to Clarkson. Over to the wing. On deep, Brunson. And that one goes. First for him tonight. 1 for 8.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter.
Now Pritchard. No scoring in this one. Here's Tatum. Brown with the screen on top. The 3 from Tatum. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, I love watching Tatum compete like this. Getting his revenge with the 3 of his own.
Brunson finds Clarkson. Shoots the 3. The kick out to Towns. Pritchard against Brunson. Second shot opportunity. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Boston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Back to Pritchard. Tatum setting the pick for Pritchard. And Tatum hammers it home.
Great move by Tatum. Getting to the rim and throwing it down.
Towns a screen on Pritchard. Runs to the pass to Towns. And the shot goes in. Towns has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. The Knicks trailing. Poke loose. Cobb with the steal. Pritchard passes to Brown. MP with a screen on Bridges. Brown dishes to Cobb. Over Robinson, and it's good off the back rim and in. MP's got 23.
Well, he probably didn't need the fadeaway. There's an example of style.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Celtics lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, basketball fans. Halfway through this Game 6, and so far it's been a good one for the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, they're attacking the paint and forcing the issue.
Yeah, those boys are nasty and physical. A couple of times, I thought the defender was going in the rim with the ball.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, facing elimination, can they even the series on their home floor? Shaq.
Are you calling the powers of Shaq Shadamas?
Yeah.
I must consult the bones, but I left them at home, Ernie.
What, you talking about the dominoes?
Nope.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, You can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
On the floor for Boston. Dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. Pritchard and White are their guards. And it's MP in at the center, locking down the middle. 6 to shoot. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Leader from distance, and it's Boston with another.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look for him.
Clarkson outside. New York needs to get off a shot, and Robinson throws it down.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Bounce pass Pritchard, and here's Tatum for 3. Knicks trail by 4. Clarkson on the wing. Boston grabs the miss. MP's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. It's Brown on the wing, defended by Towns. Cobb, no good. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. Towns kicks to Bridges. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Shoots over White. That's it. The Celtic lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Clarkson.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And here is Cobb. MP nails the triple.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
Outside, Towns. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Back to Clarkson. Fires from deep. Clarkson missing again. Celtics leading by 5. Pritchard passes to Cobb.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
Boston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he's good on the second. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Clarkson outside. Back to Brunson. Sinks that one from the post. Brunson's got 8.
Nice pass. What a heady play by Clarkson.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. MP with a screen on Brunson. White looking around. Over in the corner, Brown. Inside from 12 feet out. Boston again missing. Knicks trail by 4. Bridges passes to Brunson. Outside Robinson. Pass to Bridges. Towns a screen on Brown. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Bridges. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. White finds MP. Carries it from 3-point range. Cobb's got 30 points.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
There's a screen by Robinson. And here's Brunson outside. And it's MP with the rebound. Celtics leading by 7. Tatum at the elbow. To the inside. Back to MP. And it falls over the rim and in. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Back to Brunson. And the rejection by MP. And pushing it up, here's Boston. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Clarkson against White. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Robinson's got 12 points in the game.
Oh, unselfish play from Bridges, continuing to grow as a leader with plays like that.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Robinson sets a screen for Clarkson. No good on the three.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
The three from MP. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Here's Brunson. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
The tray. Tatum no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Pritchard against Brunson. And the rejection by MP. And they're able to recover. And he gets it back.
We'll make sure they get the ball back.
Covering to the middle. Stolen by Tatum.
Good, we got it back.
Pass to Brown. MP outside. Now here's White. Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Right through contact. MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And New York making a change. Anunoby's checked in. Austin also with the sub. Inod's checked in. Knicks trail by 12. Here's Robinson. The kick out to Towns. Brunson the pass to Robinson. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so MP will bring it up with the Celtics. Outside White. Outside Tatum. Down low. Down to 5 in the shot clock.
There's no argument that Tatum's at his best when he's distributing.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play brought to you by AT&T. Here's Brunson. He's got 10. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. This one for 3. Robinson. And another shot. And the rejection by MP. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
White against Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's MP, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Brunson against White. Brunson outside. over White. Brunson, no good.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Pass to Minot. Screen by MP. Here's Brown, defended by Bridges. Second chance effort. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Brunson the pass to Towns. It falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game. Pass to White. Outside Tatum.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Takes a shot at the elbow, and he drops that one in. Tatum's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. For the Knicks, Josh Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. Andrew Shamet comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Sam Hauser's checked in for the Celtics. New York shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Hart, that's good.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Tatum on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Oh, a tough bucket from MP.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Bridges, right side. Here's Hart. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on MP.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Here's Sean Yabusele. He's checked in for New York. 1:03 left in the third quarter of the game. Hauser finds MP. Here's Minot. From outside, off the mark. Knicks trail by 12. Takes it from 10. Misses the target. That drops into 40% now. 4 of 10. Hauser the pass to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Tatum's got 14 points for the game.
Look, you can't give Tatum three-point looks from anywhere. He's so efficient from range.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Anunoby passes to Hart. Over in the corner, McBride. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. At the crossover. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one goes on Anunoby. The Celtics shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Hauser. And so it's the Boston Celtics feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Clarkson. OG Anunoby is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Towns. And it's McBride in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Pritchard against Hart. A 3-ball. Here's Hauser. No good from outside.
Even though it hasn't been his best game, they're still up, and that's what's important.
Clarkson passes to Anunoby. Off target with his 3. Celtics leading by 17. There's the 3, and that's good. Jordan Clarkson for 3. Clarkson's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Knicks. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Minot. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. Back to Pritchard. Boucher sets a screen for Pritchard. And a dunk by Boucher.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, MP. No good with the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Minot. He's guarded by Anunoby. A 3 from MP. It's good from long range. Cobb's got 44.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable.
And Towns throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. To the inside. Pass to Minot. Screen by MP. Here's Pritchard. Lays it up and backs it in.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this game.
Outside Clarkson. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 out of 5 for 11 nights.
Well, this is Clarkson's role. He looks to score in a multitude of ways.
Pass to Boucher. Now Hauser. Now Pritchard. Defended by McBride. And laid in to finish the break. Now here's MP. Pass to Pritchard. To the paint. He's looking for Boucher and finds him.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Hart outside. And Boston with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Over to the left wing. Towns down low. Covered by MP. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
That's always happening. Maybe this is it.
For the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for Town. Mikal Bridges comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Celtics leading by 14. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Bridges. And it's Brown missing. And so Clarkson will bring it up for New York. Brunson outside. In the corner, it's Robinson. Clarkson for three. Gets that one to fall. That's his sixth field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. That second three of the half right there.
Hard against Tatum. MP up top. Pass to White. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Kicks it out to MP. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Takes the three. Rebound Boston. MP's
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
beyond the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Robinson. Basket good.
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Pritchard passes to Cobb. Over Robinson. Bank shot. No good.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
On the wing, Bridges. Robinson a screen on Tatum. Bridges passes to Robinson. And good that time.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Tatum on the wing. Defended by Hart. Tatum down low. Hart's there. Here's MP. He got it again. Sensational. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Bridges outside. Looking for Clarkson. He gets it there. Hart finds Bridges. Now Brunson lets it go with the three. And the rejection by MP. Towns, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And the Celtics also making a change. Chris Boucher's checked in for Pritchard. Clock at 4. Bridges dishes to Robinson. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Back to MP. MP rattling the rim.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
Knicks trail by 15. Robinson a screen on White. And here's Brunson outside. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Over in the corner, Brown. Boucher with the ball. MP with a screen on Robinson. Missed on the 3. Clarkson. There's the drive, and he banks the layup in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Celtics leading by 13. MP's on the move. It's good.
The one thing this team likes about MP, he's very unselfish. That's a great kick out.
Clarkson outside. Here we've got Brunson. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
At the line. One shot.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
The #1 pick in the 2015 NBA draft. Towns continues to prove why he's a top big man in this league.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Chris Boucher.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but facial.
Oh, bounce to the outs, Greg. Yeah, showing off the button. Tatum outside. White setting the bid for Tatum. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Knicks trail by 14. Here's Brunson. Towns fires. Robinson. Strong move off the glass.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work. And he has today made it look easy.
Well, he's been doing a great job of making something out of nothing, especially in the offensive glass.
MB cleared away by Brunson. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Here's Clarkson. Rebounded by Tatum.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Celtics.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And their place in the NBA Finals is secure with what will be a resounding victory for them here in Game 6.
Yeah, they'll be very happy to have avoided a Game 7 and all the drama that would have come with it. With this win, they'll have just a little more rest and a little more energy heading into the championship series. And that could be huge for this team.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one could stop him.
MP against Robinson. Here's White. Driving inside. MP, a three-pointer. Good.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
MP with a screen on Towns. MP buries the deep ball.
3-point goal.
And so the Boston Celtics take the series and will continue.
What a moment, guys. They're going to the finals. There is no better feeling. This team has earned it.
And I'll tell you guys, they're ready to take on the Western Conference champion.
And that's going to be a great series. But first, you should enjoy this night. Celebrate with teammates. You work your entire life just hoping to get to the finals. These guys get to live out their dreams.
Congratulations to the Eastern Conference champions. We'll be seeing you at the finals. Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Right here. MP. No. Yes, Miss Melinda Hart.
Thank you. Congrats on the win, MP.
Thanks.
About this series about issues in the locker room related to your social media videos.
Right.
You're moving on to the NBA Finals, so clearly you've worked through those issues to some degree, but you've also stopped posting to social media during this series. Can you talk about that?
That's just something I wanted to do to show my guys out here. I mean, I respect them, and my heart's in the right place.
So does that mean we won't see any videos in the finals?
Right now, I'm just focused on getting ready for the finals. I haven't thought about that at all, really.
Okay, thank you.
Right here.
All right, I talked to Mr. Forbes, and we're going to let Xander get back in the locker room.
Just want to thank you already, bro.
Appreciate it. Under one condition.
Yeah, whatever. What's that?
Don't make us look stupid.
Come on, Coach. I got y'all. I know me better.
I'm serious, MP. We don't need any outside drama. If you even come close to crossing that line, Mr. Forbes will ban Xander permanently.
No, we understand.
Listen, Coach. Okay, we got it. We have some family-friendly stuff planned for the finals, and I think y'all will really love it. You gotta trust me. All right. Let's go. I wanted to share one thing we were talking about.
I was scared.